Are ghosts haunting your house?
And you don't know how to get rid of them?
Who are we gonna call, Haley?
Ghostbusters!
Good morning, Opelika, and welcome back to the Kennel. I'm your host, Kiani.
And I'm Haley. It's officially October, one of the best months of the year. Halloween, candy, and Teentober. This month, libraries across the country are celebrating Teentober.
Teentober is a month-long initiative that promotes teen services, highlights available library resources and activities, and encourages teens to read for enjoyment.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. If you're seeing things running through your head, who can you call? Ghostbusters! An invisible man sleeping in your bed. Ow, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
For the latest resources and contests, scan the QR code located on the library's book return cart. Ms. Springer invites you to discover what your library has to offer.
Speaking of invites, you're invited to get service hours and run fun carnival games for Opelika Parks and Rec's Fall Festival on October 29th from 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. You can sign up with Ms. Foster in her office during third block lunch waves.
The online order form for this OHS yearbook is now available. You can use the QR code to order right now.
There are a few groups who will be meeting this week at OHS, so if you're in a club or organization, listen up.
If you missed the Key Club meeting this morning, you can still talk to Ms. McGraw. Her room is 278. Key Club's mission is to provide its members with opportunities to provide service, build character, and develop leadership. OHS Key Club serves the school and community in various ways, so make sure to join.
Campus Life meets every Friday morning in the choir room at 727, and all are welcome to attend for food and fellowship. See Mr. Comer or Ms. Bush for more details.
HOSA members, this is a reminder that HOSA dues are due by Friday, October 11th.
Lastly, all NHS applications are due this Friday, October 11th to Ms. Holliday or Ms. Abernathy. All initiated NHS members, not applicants, will have a meeting Friday, October 18th at 7:30 a.m. in the library.
Please plan on bringing your $25 dues and any donations you have for the October Service Project.
Seniors, this week is free college application week. Counselors will be set up in Main Street during third block. Tomorrow is the last day, so go complete college applications if you haven't yet.
Also, seniors, scholarship opportunities are posted in Google Classroom and on the counselor's website.
Sophomores, the Hugh O'Brien Leadership Seminar application and other leadership opportunities are posted in the counselor's sophomore Google Classroom.
Also, attention all Southern Union Spring Academic Dual Enrollment students. November 6th during DIG, you will have a mandatory meeting in the library to register for your academic dual enrollment class, including English 101, English 102, and Math 115. All required documents must be brought to this meeting in order to register. Please read the email sent from Ms. Vickers for further information.
All students grade 9 through 12 are open to being in the Voice of Democracy essay competition. The deadline is October 31st.
Speaking of October 31st, which is Halloween if you don't know, Sadie went around OHS asking students and teachers their favorites.
Spooky season is upon us, so I figured I'd go around OHS and speak to some of the students and teachers about their Halloween opinions.
For the Kennel, what's the best Halloween candy?
Reese's Cups.
And what's the worst?
Candy corn.
What's the best Halloween candy?
I would say Skittles.
And what's the worst?
Candy corn.
What's the best Halloween candy?
Jolly Ranchers.
And what's the worst?
Snickers.
Reese's Pieces,
And what's the worst?
candy corn.
Common answer. For the kennel, what's the best Halloween candy?
Obviously candy corn. Like, I don't know why people hate on it. Actually, Kit Kats. Kit Kats are so good. You can break them off. They got the wafers. It's so yummy.
For the kennel, what's the best Halloween candy?
Candy corn.
And what's the worst?
Halloween chocolate.
What does that entail?
It's like a ghost. It's like a ghost wrapped in a chocolate wrapper. You take it off, it's all white. It's like a white Hershey.
I don't know where he's going to trick-or-treating, but...
Anything that have chocolate in it.
And what's the worst?
Candy corn.
Stop hating on candy corn. Candy corn is great. Candy corn is good. Stop hating on it.
Reese's.
And what's the worst?
Does candy corn count?
The pumpkin ones suck because it's too much of it, but the candy corn ones, those are the good ones.
What's the worst?
Candy corn.
For the kennel, what's the best scary movie?
Ooh, The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
I don't know what that is. For the kennel, what's the best scary movie?
Terrifier 2, definitely.
That sounds terrifying.
Terrifier.
Oh, Jeepers Creepers.
Yikes.
Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, yikes.
Screen 6.
Okay, wow.
Oh, that's easy. Friday the 13th.
Oh, Michael Myers.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It'll have to be Wrong Turn and the Wrong Turn series, actually. So.
Yeah, I do that a lot. For the kennel, what are you dressing up as for Halloween?
Darth Vader. Duh.
Okay, you kind of look like him.
Thank you.
Well, I thought I might dress up when I hand out candy as a guitar. Whoops. Cool.
I haven't heard
All right,
that
what
one.
about you? What are you dressing up as?
What?
What are you dressing up as?
Guys, that was not in the plan.
I'm going to be dressing up as the Phantom from Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, wow. Are you going to sing too?
Hopefully not.
Oh, okay. Boo.
I'm dressing up as Ghostface.
Oh, okay. But your face isn't a ghost.
I'll have a mask on, so it'll look like a ghost.
So you're mask face, not ghost face.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Hades.
Okay. You already have the hair down. All right. So I guess OHS isn't a big fan of candy corn. For the kennel, this is Scary Sadie.
I didn't know that many people hated candy corn.
Yeah, me either. Anyways, let's move on to Akila and see what she has for us today in sports.
Hi, I'm Akila Driver, and welcome back to sports. Rolling into sports this week, last week our Bulldogs took on Dothan Friday night. Dothan and Opelika faced off in a regional game this past Friday. The Dogs answered with 2 scores in the first half. The Dogs and Wolves were neck and neck at the close of the first half. Heading into the second half of the game, Dothan looked to cut into the Dog lead with a field goal attempt, but Jakai Lightfoot's block shut down their scoring opportunity. On Dothan's next possession, Opelika recovered a Dothan fumble, which led to Opelika's first score of the second half, extending the lead 21-7. The Opelika secondary got another turnover when safety Norman Matthews picked off a Dothan pass at the 48-yard line. The Dogs had to overcome several penalties to set up their next score. A Kobe Key scramble on the 3rd and 15th setup, Tommy Johnson's touchdown. This score extended the Dogs' lead, and the defense held Dothan off the board until the end. The final score was Bulldogs 28 and Dothan 7. On Friday night, our Dogs will take on Enterprise here in Bulldog Stadium at 7 o'clock. Remember to wear my favorite color, pink, to school tomorrow and have it on at the game. Most importantly, to show our support for breast cancer and Pink Out Enterprise. Speaking of football, our varsity football has not been the only team showing out. Our freshman Dogs went against Wetumpka on Monday night in Bulldog Stadium. They brought home a 21-7 win. Offense was led by Whit Cooper with touchdown passes to Rico Kendrick and Matt Pritchett. Special teams were dominant for the Dogs as they forced a bad snap on a Wetumpka punt that was recovered for a touchdown, and Mr. Cloud converted his 3 extra point attempts. The defense for the Dogs continued its stellar play the last 3 games, never allowing more than 8 points in those games. We all love nice sceneries, like beautiful parks, but do you know who loves them more? Cross country. On Saturday, October 5th, our district Dogs went to the Jesse Owens meet. One of our star players of the week is sweet Caroline Cooey, and she placed 18th in the gold division, running a PR time of 18:49, which would be a 33-second improvement for her last PR. Speaking of Caroline, let's not forget to vote her as the Alabama Mile Split Performer of the Week. Caroline Cooey is a great hard worker and an amazing representative of Opelika High School. Continuing on to some sports that you may be interested in that are having tryouts. On October 21st at 6:30 p.m. in Main Street Gym, boys in grades 10 through 12 that are not currently involved in football will have basketball tryouts. Basketball tryouts for 9th grade boys that are not currently involved in football will be held on October 22nd at 6:30 in Main Street Gym also. Sign up on Coach Budden's door, room 109 on the History Hall. Girls, we didn't forget about y'all. Y'all's basketball tryouts will be on Monday, October 21st after school from 4 o'clock to 5:30 p.m. in Main Street Gym. Girls, please see Coach Smalley if you are currently playing a fall sport or have any questions. Both boys and girls, you need to have an update physical in order to try out. Hey, are you interested in wrestling? If so, if you have not already completed the mandatory hydration test, you need to stop by room 208 on the math hall to see Coach Simpson during first block or second block by tomorrow. As you know, I'm Akila Driver, and that's all I have for this week in sports. Go Dogs!
Great job, Akila. If you want to show support to our Bulldogs this Friday night, why not buy a button from Skill USA?
The Skills USA Opelika Buttons order form can be found on Clever. Simply complete the form and pay through My School Bucks.
If you have cash, see Miss Ashley Love in the Career Tech hallway. Buttons are $5. You can order 1 button style per form. But if you like another form, if you fill out another form if you'd like more than 1 button.
I know Haley is hungry. What's for lunch today?
Today's lunch is Salisbury steak and tomorrow's is pizza.
The October character trait is respect, meaning having value for feelings, wishes, rights, or traditions of others.
This is all the information we have for you today, OHS.
We hope you have a great We hope you have a great day
and go Dogs.
Car crash and there is no escape. You just know it when you know it. The miles a minute, my heart will race. The good reaction I never shake. You just know it when you know it. Baby, you're the soundtrack in my head, playing like a song I won't forget. Will you stay up with me a while? Will you stay up with me tonight?